Life just seems to be whatever you choose to vibrate with. Whatever you choose is comfortable for you to vibrate with. It's like, yeah, that's my vibe. You're selecting that based on a feeling. What if we realized our reality is simply how strong we believe about things? The stronger you feel about something, the more it vibrates for you. And that is your own individual understanding of that structure on life itself. It's your own belief. And the more you just simply are okay with outcomes, not being so rigid, because when you're rigid, that's strong to you and that will never move. So therefore you're limited. And we do this in so many things. Some ways we feel aids us more than others, but it's literally just barricades. Some things were put in front of us probably before our real consciousness, so they're just there because they were never addressed, they've never been looked at, they've never been studied and understood. So they remain there and we're not too sure on how they influence us, but they are for sure influencing us. So it's a good idea to question all things you feel you want to or could. Because oftentimes those blessings are hiding behind the things you would never think. And you would never think because we've been too busy doing the same thing again and again, and not thinking it's something serious, putting it off to another day, until that's you. That's literally how we become us, is by not dealing with the things we don't all the time, like coming out of our loop. Whatever that might be for you. That's how we just rack up life and not live it. Is I'll do it then, I'll do it this time, I'll do it this time. And you just put off. To the point you're just structuring your energy in such a way that it's rigid, and therefore you're not actually living, because you're just doing the same thing again and again and again. That's your decision. But I'm saying, when we want to elevate to another level, it's literally that simple. Change the way you think about something, you change what it is. So it's good to study, slow down, and give things time. And obviously this is what happens. It's like when you go to different countries, different cities even, they move in a certain way, and if you're not clear on your vision and your path and what you want to do, you're going to get whisked away with that environment. can be so subtle you didn't even realize how much that situation influences you. So the more we investigate and explore in life, is the more we realize how free we can be, because it's going hand in hand. The more stuff you are seeing and doing is the more free you are, because you're living it. So that leads me to, anything you want to do is you have to live it. You have to override the notion that something is difficult in the slightest. And I'm saying this like so I can literally talk myself out of that energy by saying, and tomorrow I might not remember. If I say that, then I'm giving a belief system there and saying that's how it works. So if I'm saying that's how it works, that's how I'm behaving it works. That's all we literally only know to tell ourselves. Yes. So if I say I can do something, I can do something. If I think everyone thinks it's difficult, that might make it feel daunting to me, because I think everyone sees it that way, when everyone ain't even watching you. Everyone is not even watching you. So relax, take things light, and just go discover. Because the more you discover, the more you realize you was never limited in the first place.